Hello, everyone. I'm famous Tremayne. This is my live spoiler for Days of Our Lives for the week of October 29th. But first, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I even made my bed up for you. I'm waiting for cable so we can do our General Hospital Young and the Restless and Bold and Beautiful video. But in the meantime, here we go. Days of Our Spoilers for the week of October 29th. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. Chad reels from his relationship reality. Stefan and Abigail got married, but it was just to keep her freedom. Maggie mourns Nicole. Brady encounters Rex at the pub. Hattie has a wild Halloween dream, mixed with memories, phantoms, and crazy clues. Andre is the devil in the detail. Brady feels the blame for the tragedy of Nicole and leans on Eve um, to get back together until he makes a confession about Kristen. This is going to cause her to leave town, but I'm gonna go over that in a minute. So Lucas and Sammy remember Hattie puts the pressure on Roman. Eric and Sammy lean on each other. Hattie decides to divorce John. Bad boy Trip comes clean to Claire. Ben has a moment of truth with Sierra. John can now have his wedding with Marlena. Sammy turns to Susan. It's about EJ, but Sammy keeps her in the dark with a DNA match. Chloe drops a baby bombshell on Rex and Sarah. Sammy's persistence pays off. Eve leaves Brady for the Big Apple and warns Jen she will get revenge on her. So, um, there's lots of days spoilers. I'm going to be giving you spoilers from three different sites. That was just one. They don't give the dates of when things are going to happen. The next two sites go into much more detail on what's going to happen on each day. So bear with me. Um, Days of Our Lives spoilers for Monday, October 29th. Filled with guilt, Nicole Brady turns to Eve. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Tuesday, October 30th. Trip makes a shocking confession to Claire. Spoilers for Wednesday, October 31st. It's Halloween night and things get strange. In Salem, a couple of familiar faces return for a spooky surprise. Sammy encounters Dr. Rolfe when he returns to Days. He's already returned, but she sees him on Halloween. Excuse me, in Days. Spoilers for Thursday, November 1st. Sammy realizes Susan is the key to unlocking the man's mystery identity. On Days of Our Lives spoilers for November 2nd, Chloe arrives at Rex and Sarah's engagement party with big news. Okay, so now the next site really fills in the blanks of the Days of Our Lives spoilers. So on Monday, October 29th, Stefan and Abigail revealed their marriage. But let me give you the scoop on the whole marriage situation with Abigail and Stefan. She helps Stefan gets her help get a quickie divorce from Chad so that she can hurry up and marry Stefan so he won't have her committed. But Chad is going to kidnap Abigail, take her up to the cabin where she'll end up giving birth. He'll feel guilty about holding her captive, and that guilt makes him let her go. But just as she's about to leave, that's when she goes into labor, and he helps her deliver her baby, not realizing it's also his baby. So I gave you a fast forward of what's going to happen in the next 2 weeks. Spoilers for Tuesday, October 30th. Ben bonds with Sierra. So Ben bonds with Sierra. However, over elsewhere in Salem, Hattie Adams wants to find out if Roman Brady has a crush on her, just like she has a crush on him. So she presses him for sex. This is going to lead to her, I don't know if they actually have sex, but her desire for Roman leads to her getting a divorce from John. Days of a lot of spoilers for October 31st in Salem. This goes into more detail about what's going to happen. So, Halloween comes to Salem, bringing some weird moments and old character reappearances. Halloween on Days of Our Lives this year brings back none other than Andre Demare in a wacky scene. Sammy Brady runs into Dr. Rolfe, where she has a few questions about the mystery man. Hattie begins to realize the portrayal of Morlena Evans isn't as fun as she thought it would be. This leads to her demanding a divorce from John. So their plan worked. Then on Thursday, November 1st, Sammy Brady asks Susan for help, who's had a premonition about EJ. She asks Kayla to do a DNA test. And over in other news, Susan also has a psychic vision about Rex Brady. Chloe Lane begins to figure out the truth about baby Bonnie's real parents. She begins to suspect Mimi Lockhart is the real mother and not Bonnie. This means that Lucas Horton wouldn't be the real father. And finally, on Friday, November 2nd, Chloe learns the truth. The moment Chloe finds out the truth concerning baby Bonnie's paternity, Roman and Maggie throw an engagement party for their children, Rex and Sarah Horton. And Chloe heads to the party with the news. It says, will she spill at the party? But the other two spoilers already confirmed that she spills at the party. Plus, it's November sweep, so of course she's going to spill. So, also, does this now, other news, Paul Narita leaves town. So this is what's going to happen. Paul hints that Tori Narita will contact him, which is his mother. She will suggest that Paul come to San Francisco for treatment. Paul hasn't seen his mother in some time. And with everything going on with Will and Sonny, he needs time to recover and get over his heartbreak with Will. So he will be going to San Francisco to heal his broken heart and learn how to walk again. And then we've got another person leaving Salem, and I'm not happy about this at all, even though she ain't had that many scenes lately. Valerie Grant is leaving Salem. So Vanessa Williams is leaving Salem. And they hint that Abe's new love interest could be Sheila, which I'm like, is that why they hate each other? I thought they were just going to hate each other because they were like, she was going to find out she was his daughter. And I'm like, he's too damn old to be dating T-Boz from TLC. She plays Sheila. No. Yes, Lonnie, T-Boz, and Eli. Let that be the triangle. No, not Abe. No. What else? Oh, Dave spoilers say that Hope Brady and Ted Laurent join forces. So Ted escapes from Stefan's men that have been holding him captured. He comes to Hope for help, and Hope, of course, first thing she says is, well, give me information on to put Ben Weston in jail, and I'll help you. She's got a one-track mind. But these other spoilers hint, and this isn't a fact. This is something that they're speculating that with Jordan Ridgway coming back, which is Ben's sister, that she may end up in a new relationship with Rafe, and that they may be putting Ted with Hope. I don't see that at all. No, wrong direction. Make a U-turn, not the story we want. Okay, Sammy Brady's search for the truth about EJ. So all these spoilers are hinting that he actually will turn out to be EJ, and maybe because Sammy's about to leave town, that she's going to take him out of town for treatment for his burns. So we're thinking that's how Sammy's going to be leaving. Okay, we already talked about Abigail and Stefan, and we talked about Jordan. So that's it for the Days of Our Lives spoilers. I hope you enjoyed them. I decided to do it live. Me and Cable will be filming the other ones like we normally do, but I just want to hurry up and get this one to you live, raw, and in your face. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.